Hey guys, TJ Lawton here again, back with another video. And today's just a short one. I just want to go over some ways to use reverb and delay in a much cleaner and controlled way so you can get the sound you really want. So, for example, if I take this clap here and I go grab my favorite reverb, Valhalla, this is what most people I think will do, is they'll stick this on and then put a dry wet down and then start messing with the parameters. We don't get that much control over it. So then some people will be like, okay, what I'll do instead is I'll make a return channel, make this 100%, and then start sending the clap to that channel. Sounds a lot better because then you get the control of the volume and you can send different amounts to it. However, if I then wanted to, say, put some automation on this, let's see if we do it with a high pass, this will be more clear. See, it's not affecting it, and this is because the return channel is going straight to the master instead of going to the drum bus, which causes two problems. One, you can't automate it, so as you're trying to bring the highs down on your drums, that reverb's just going to tail over it. And the second thing is that your reverb's going to be very clean, which you might want, but me personally, I like to have my reverb go through the same processing on the drum bus with all the saturation and compression stuff like that, so it gets all glued together. So again, I'll just play this with the automation. You'll hear that while the drums come down in frequency, the reverb will still be playing over top of it, and it sounds kind of weird. Kind of a cool effect. You might want that in some situations, but no, I don't think most of the time you want that. So here's how I would do it instead. So I'm going to grab a bit of a Valhalla reverb and stick it on 100%, and then I'm going to push Control G. Make a group, make a second chain. So I call this dry, I call this wet. But the great thing about this now is the dry channel is completely unaffected. So what people might not know is that when you do something like this, you might think, well, I'm getting 100% the dry signal still and only 35% wet. That's not exactly how it works. As you bring this up, it actually turns the dry signal down ever so slightly. So you're actually going to lose your position in the mix. And you're going to have to turn it up and stuff like that. But by doing this, that's not an issue. By putting it inside a rack. So I can call this like effects, and I can call this like reverb actually. Then it goes 100% wet. And now I can actually just turn it down. Got so much more control, and that's also now going to be affected by the drum bus, which means any automation I do on the drum bus and any processing I do on it, that reverb's going to be fed into it. So if I turn off all the drum bus processing, have a listen to the reverb now, it's not as glued together with the clap. But if I turn it back on, yes, much more vibrant. Now you don't have to stop there, you can do other things as well. So for example, I could grab an echo, which is Ableton's delay unit, drag that in, call that delay. I'm just going to mute the reverb for now, put this on 100% wet. You can even start doing dubs and stuff like that. So for example, another thing I can do is I can go in here and I can start mapping this stuff, and might come to the reverb first and grab the decay. Just put this as like reverb decay, and then put this here, the reverb volume. And then I might come to the delay, grab the feedback and call that delay feedback, call it something that's actually going to fit. And then we can grab not the dry wet, sorry, the volume. And call that delay volume. And then I might give this the color black, I might give this the color white so I know which one's which. And then I can just do this, close it up. I've got a nice little rack there that I can save and use later. So not only have you got yourself a very clean and controlled reverb and delay rack, you also got a dub machine, essentially. You can use this for other effects as well, like if you wanted to do, I don't know, come up with your own ideas and put them into a rack like this. And then if you're in Ableton, you just click the save icon and you can just save that. And then maybe put it in my effects and utilities tools. Come here, I just grab it whenever I want, and boom, there it is. Easy peasy. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.